now, the pavement smooth under the tires. Do you ever go back? I asked. To town? To people? Sometimes, he said. Supplies. Doctor once in a while, but it's... He searched for the word loud, he finally said. Too loud now. Too much happening fast. Out here, it's quiet enough that I can still hear her. He said it simply, not as a poetic turn of phrase, as a literal statement of fact about his daily life. I didn't say anything for a while after that. My motorcycle was right where I'd left it, the helmet still on the seat, a monument to my own foolishness. He pulled over and we got out, and he helped me pour the gas in, holding the can steady while I used the little flexible spout, not spilling a drop. He did it with the competence of a person who has done practical things with his hands for many decades and sees no reason to be dramatic about it. I tried to give him money for the gas. He waved it off like I'd offered him something confusing. I tried to give him money for his time. He looked almost offended. You going to be all right? He said, nodding at the motorcycle. Yeah, I said. I'll stop for gas at the first station I see. I promise. He almost smiled. There's one about 20 miles east, he said. Don't miss it. I won't. I put my hand out to shake. He took it, gripped it once, and then, without any particular ceremony, pulled me into a hug. A real one, brief but unambiguous. Then he stepped back and reached into his shirt pocket and pressed something into my hand. I looked down. 3 joints, neat in uniform, wrapped in a small square of paper. I looked up at him. Never came up, he said, by way of explanation. He got in his truck. He drove away. I watched the truck until it was a white speck and then nothing. The road empty in both directions as if he'd never been there at all. I stood by my motorcycle for a minute before I started it. I thought about the hour I'd spent quietly calculating whether he was dangerous. All that energy spent on threat assessment while he was just a man who grew artichokes and missed his wife, and was grateful, genuinely grateful, for an hour of company. Thank you for letting me be a human being. He'd said it like it was a gift I'd given him, but I was the one who'd gotten something. He'd handed me this whole interior life, Dolores. The 23 years, the choice he'd made without calling it a choice, and I'd almost missed it because I was too busy watching his hands to listen to his words. I started the bike. It turned over on the first try, which felt like the motorcycle was also trying to tell me something. 20 miles east, there was a gas station. I stopped. I filled the tank all the way up. The woman behind the counter asked if I was doing okay, because I must have had some kind of look on my face. Yeah, I said. I'm good. Actually, it's really good. She nodded like that was a normal thing for a stranger to say, which maybe it was, and I walked back out into the heat and got on my bike and rode.